Super exciting to see all the players play today. Thank you guys all that turned out and played the events as well, participated, whatever it is. I appreciate you guys. And we're moving on over to our first game of the losers final here with our losers semifinal with Macheeete and Acno. So again, on Demon Island, Veggie, Macheeete on the Magyar, consistent throughout the entire tournament. Acno actually switching it up, studying what he did last time against Macheeete. Wait, did Acno and Macheeete play? Actually, no, Acno did not play Macheeete. Well, Acno playing the brand new character here that we've seen, the Azov.
Yeah, it's cool to see how he switched things up a bit. Acno has switched things up before in previous sets, but Macheeete, as you said, has kept it pretty consistent here with the greatsword, and it works out for him. So we'll see what happens here. Right now, Macheeete is taking more damage, and Acno gets that first stock off of him, not even taking that much damage right away. So that's pretty good for him.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting. Acno getting that first stock off of Macheeete. Macheete's been dominating, I feel like, with that hammer. Well, on the Magyar, especially the greatsword as well. Very consistent on both weapons here on either player or either side. So yeah, very interesting. Agno's actually doing so well with Azov right now.
Definitely putting in the work, and it is paying off right now. Acno still has his third stock. We'll see how long that lasts, because Macheeete does pretty well once he has his greatsword. Right now he's opting for the hammer though.
Yeah, opting for the hammer. It is doing pretty good, but not good enough. Acno is in the lead here. Gets the doesn't get the knockout quite yet. Acno on the bow, beautiful weapon throw, but gets taken out with a neutral air. Macheeete going for that weapon starve and actually holding the greatsword. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, right now Macheeete is doing what he does best with a greatsword, and we'll see if it can combat Acno's axe plays though. It's interesting to see the Azov pick. It's pretty fun. I actually really like that pick. So right now we have Macheeete holding the ground right now with the greatsword, opting to pick up the hammer and pretty much evening out the damage right now. So we'll see if that's enough to get a kill against Acno.
Yeah, hopefully that's enough. Acno and Macheeete both kind of in the same range of damage there. Beautiful down signature as well from Acno on the bow, trying to anticipate that as well. Acno trying to go for the read and gets punished with the weapon throw. Macheeete getting that stock up on Acno on game one. Very well played.
Very, very well played. As you said, Macheeete does hold a lead here right now. Acno does need to get this stock in, and he does. I spoke that into existence right now. They are even stocks right now. It's looking pretty good for either of them. This is the first game of the set, so it could go either way.
Yeah, Acno with the sideline neutral air axe plays coming out from him, but he's very comfortable with that blow, and it shows. Oh, but he's alternating different weapons throughout his gameplay, which is really cool to see. Very versatile and consistent as well. Acno is stacking the damage, but it's even. Again, a lot of these sets and a lot of these matches have been pretty even. It just comes down to who can get that last hit, who can get that last signature, whatever it may be. But overall, it's been very close.
Right now, we see Macheeete doing some work. Oh, but it wasn't enough right now. Acno gets that final stock against him, taking the lead of the first game of the set right now, which is pretty huge.
Yeah, the Acno Azov is putting in the work. It's doing very well against this Magyar pick. I don't know. I'm pretty sure maybe he switched it up because we haven't seen this all tournament from Acno. Maybe this was specifically tailored to the Macheeete Magyar, and you know, it's doing its job. Doing its job for sure. Moving forward, we'll see if Magyar or Macheeete on the Magyar can adapt to this new playstyle from Acno.
Yeah, right now, Acno is good at adapting in this situation, but Macheeete does need to do something about that right now. He immediately goes for the weapon switch. Maybe potentially a weapon stir, but no, it wasn't enough. He did throw his weapon. Acno is trying to get some damage in with the bow, but Macheeete is going pretty crazy with the greatsword, which is his specialty.
Yeah, a lot of control here from the greatsword. Macheeete is popping off here on the Magyar. A lot of control. Again, Acno getting a few hits every now and then. Acno trying to switch it up a little bit, but Macheeete is still kind of in that lead for the damage.
Definitely right now, Macheeete is able to get that first stock against Acno, but he is pretty red right now, so Acno could easily counter it pretty quickly if he's able to. But Macheeete manages to get back onto stage, potentially able to get damage in, but no, Acno gets that stock against him, evening out. So right now it's pretty tied.
Yeah, pretty good from Macheeete there. I mean, sorry, from Acno with that down signature unarmed. I honestly didn't think it was going to hit, but it did. It connected and got the knockout. So pretty well played from Acno there. Again, very even on both sides. Acno trying to even it out even more with that damage on the axe, but I don't know. I think it's going to keep staying even throughout the whole set here. Acno in the lead for now, but Macheeete could bring it back.
Yeah, I could very easily change things right now, but Acno does an amazing job at controlling off stage. So Macheeete isn't able to make it back onto stage, which is unfortunate for him, but it's great for Acno right now because he is in the lead with one stock.
Yeah, he is in one stock. Macheeete needs to put in some work to get Acno out here because he is in the lead overall in the set as well. So if he gives him any more room, I don't know, it's going to be harder for Macheeete to come back here for the overall win in the tournament. Macheeete, ooh, almost hitting that weapon throw down. Acno makes it back on stage with the axe. I don't know. I think he's looking for a little bit more damage before he loses the stock, and he's doing just that. So very well played from Acno.
Definitely, as you can see, he is trying to get that damage in because he is pretty close to losing the stock, and that is exactly what happened. Macheeete got that stock up against him, but already took a little bit of damage, which is exactly what Acno, I think, was hoping for.
That's what he's hoping for. Beautiful down air into the sword string there on the great sword. It's I don't know, if he gets a really good sword string, Macheeete can really stack up that damage against Acno, but it's a matter of you know, getting more of that control against Acno. It's been very back and forth for sure.
Definitely. Right now Macheeete needs to bring this back if he wants to win, but so can Acno. Right now it's so even, he can go either way right now. We'll see what happens. Macheeete trying to get some control on stage. Acno making it back onto stage.
That's it.
Oh, nope. And is that it? Macheeete is trying to make it back onto stage, and he does it. Acno goes for that next hit weaponless and does it. He gets that final stock against him. And right now he is in a 2-0 lead for the set. Wow.
Acno does get 2-0 with the lead, and look at that damage. It's so even. Like they did so much even damage. It's so close. It's 6 damage different. It's so it's Veggie. I don't know what to say, man. It's anyone's game, and we see actually for the first time in the tournament, we see a change from Macheeete. But again, looking at that damage, 90 damage on the hammer, a lot more on that greatsword. He favored that definitely in the last matchup, but we're seeing Macheeete on the boots. So we'll see how that does against the Azoth. Could switch up a lot here, which he needs.
Definitely a huge switch for Macheeete. He's been pretty consistent on the Magyar, and suddenly everything switched. Everything switched right now. He is going for Tesca, which is an interesting pick right now. Not even similar to the other weapons that he was using. So we'll see what he does.
Yeah. Macheeete on the gauntlets, not really showcasing the boots just yet. But again, yeah, favoring the Demon Island pick. Beautiful sig there for Acno. Not quite enough to get that stock on Macheeete, but he's getting there. And there it is. Gets that first stock. It could be a 3-0 in favor of Acno.
Yeah, definitely looks pretty good for Acno right now. I don't know if Macheeete is really confident right now with this Tesca pick. Maybe he can make it back. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping for a comeback here for him.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of plays from Macheeete on the Tesca, so excited to see that come back here. Beautiful ground pound to follow up with the gauntlets, but a missed ground pound there. That's not enough. Hello?
Yeah, that was actually pretty surprising, but no, Macheeete does end up getting that stock against Acno. Still pretty heavily damaged, so Acno could very easily take back the advantage that he was holding before. Macheeete is doing
Yeah.
some great work right now with the boots.
He's doing amazing work. Beautiful plays on the left side, especially on the blasters. But beautiful save
Oh,
there to almost take him out. He's so low in damage. It's very easy for Acno to really close this out. But Macheete's doing a great job of staying alive right now.
yeah, definitely looking pretty good for Acno, but Macheete's not giving up. He did some crazy good plays right now with the boots, but then when he switched it up to gauntlets, did end up losing a stock here. So we'll see if he can even it back out again.
Yeah, we'll see if he can even it out. Beautiful. And again, another ground pound follow-up on the battle boots. Recovery comes out. Acno in the lead, but off stage. If he gets denied, he could. That's it. There's no way he's coming back.
Yeah,
Oof.
that's over for him. And
Very
there it
well
is.
played.
Wow, there it is. That is a 3-0 game set. Were you expecting that? I don't know
No,
if I
I
was
was
expecting
not.
that.
I was
Yeah.
not expecting Macheeete to get 3-0 against Acno, but Acno is an absolute demon. But so is Macheeete. You know, the Magyar was doing so well all tournament. The Tesca switch up. You know, we've seen how well he does on the Tesca. But maybe it was not the play on you know on this matchup for sure. Like you said earlier in the tournament, character switches later on in the sets is really not too good, you know. But other, you know, it just depends on the player for sure. But well played from both. And congratulations to Acno moving up to fight DJSer in the losers final there. And yeah, it's sad to see Macheeete go, but very well played from either side for sure.
Yeah, definitely well played. It's unfortunate to see he didn't get so much damage in, and you know, I don't know if it was the best pick for him to switch up like you were talking about, but it is what it is. Right now, Acno is able to continue on. Really well done with a 3-0 set. So we'll see what happens.